You watch the finance videos. You know about compound interest and index funds. Conceptually, you are financially educated. So, why doesn't your bank account reflect that knowledge? Because financial literacy isn't information stored in your head. It is behavior embedded in your life. Stop making massive New Year's resolutions that fail by February. The gap between knowing and doing doesn't require a lifestyle overhaul. It requires tiny, repeatable actions. Here are 10 tiny habits to master your finances in 2027. Habit 1. Calculate your true hourly rate. Don't just look at your salary. Factor in taxes, your 45-minute commute, and unpaid lunch hours. Suddenly, you aren't making $30 an hour. You're making 18. Write that number down. Now, before you buy a $180 jacket, ask yourself, is this worth 10 hours of my actual life? Once you see costs and time, saying no becomes incredibly easy. Habit 2. Automate your savings. Willpower is a finite resource. Set up an automatic transfer the day after payday. Move 10%, or even just 5%, directly into a high-yield savings or investment account before you ever see it. You can't spend what isn't in your checking account. Habit 3. The monthly money date. Pick one day a month. Grab a coffee, sit down for exactly 30 minutes, and do 3 things. Review last month's spending without judgment, check your savings progress, and pick one specific focus for the next month, like canceling a subscription. 6 hours of focused attention a year will build more wealth than 100 hours of passive scrolling. Habit 4. The asset-liability filter. Assets put money in your pocket over time. Liabilities take money out. A car is a liability. An index fund is an asset. You need some liabilities to live, but filter every purchase through this lens to naturally shift your spending away from things that drain you and toward things that build wealth. Habit 5. Track your net worth quarterly. Add up what you own and subtract what you owe. Do this every 3 months, not monthly. Tracking monthly creates panic over normal stock market dips. Quarterly tracking smooths out the noise and shows you your true financial trajectory so you know if you are actually growing. Habit 6. Negotiate one bill every quarter. Call your internet, phone, or car insurance provider. Tell them you're reviewing your budget and ask for retention offers. Companies would rather lower your rate than lose you. A 15-minute phone call that saves you $20 a month puts $240 back in your pocket every single year. Habit 7. Invest in your earning power. The average person earns millions over a lifetime. Increasing your skills by just 10% can mean hundreds of thousands of extra dollars. Create a small learning budget. Buy that course, get that certification. No stock market return will ever beat the return on investment of investing in your own skills. Habit 8. Let compound growth do the heavy lifting. Start investing now. The years matter way more than the dollars. $100 a month in a low-cost index fund starting in your 20s will often beat $1,000 a month starting in your 40s. Don't try to time the market. Set it, forget it, and let time work for you. Habit 9. Break the money taboo. Over 60% of people never talk about money. Break the cycle. Find a friend you trust and ask them what budgeting app they use or how they handle saving for vacations. Sharing strategies destroys the isolation of financial stress and drastically accelerates your progress. Habit 10. Celebrate your milestones. Building wealth is a marathon. If it feels like endless sacrifice, you will quit. When you hit a goal, like paying off a credit card or saving your first $5,000, reward yourself. Just keep it proportional. Don't drain your savings to celebrate having savings. Treat yourself to a nice dinner to train your brain that good financial behavior feels good. The gap between knowing and doing is smaller than you think. You don't have to try all 10 of these today. Just pick one habit from this list to start this week. Then, add another next month. Let them compound. If you're ready to make 2027 the year you finally master your finances, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment with which habit you are starting today, and I'll see you in the next video.